Good morning. Today I am here to discuss about the eukaryotic cells. I am Dr. Nisha Siroya, Department of Zoology, SPC Government College, Ajmer. In my previous lecture, we studied about the prokaryotic cells. Now, today we will focus on eukaryotic cells. What is eukaryotic cells? As we know that eukaryotic cells are much more complicated than those of prokaryotes. They are packed with a fascinating array of subcellular structure that play important roles in energy balance, metabolism, and gene expression. So what we can say that eukaryotic cells are characteristics of animals, plants, and all microorganisms except bacteria and blue-green algae. The nuclear material is enclosed within a nuclear membrane and takes the form of distinct nucleus. The cytoplasm contains many membranous and structurally differentiated organelles to carry out various cellular functions. And these are the endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, lysosome, microbodies, and plants. Now, the characters of a eukaryotic cells. As I told you that cells that this cell has a membranous bound nucleus, a central cavity surrounded by membrane that houses genetic material, and all the membrane bound organelles which are specialized function that float in a cytosol means cytoplasm. Multiple linear chromosomes are opposed to single circular chromosome of a prokaryote. In this structure, we can see a typical eukaryotic cell. In this diagram, a plasma membrane is shown, and many and all the organelles are present in a basic eukaryotic cell. Electron microscope and modern cytological techniques such as X-ray differentiation, autoradiography, differential staining have gone a long way to exploring a finer details of the cell. The various compound of the animal cell or the subcellular components for academic convenience may include mainly in three parts. First, the cell membrane or plasma membrane. Second, the cytoplasm, and third is nucleus. Now we will focus on the plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is the outer boundary of cell. So it is called plasma membrane or plasma lemma. In plants, cell wall is present on outer side or plasma membrane. In both prokaryote and eukaryotic cell have a plasma membrane, a double layer of lipids that separates the cell interior from the outside environment. This double layer consists largely of specialized lipids called phospholipids. The term membrane was proposed by C. Nageli, and the term unit membrane was assigned by Robertson in 1959. As we talk about the structure of plasma membrane, so plasma membrane is not seen under light microscope but can be observed under electron microscope because it is an ultra thin membrane of lipoprotein. Cell membrane can be recognized as cytoplasmic membrane surrounding protoplasm and internal membrane surrounding cell organelles. Different workers have proposed many structure of the cell membrane like the plasma membrane like Daniel and Davison. According to them plasma membrane is a three-layered or trilamellar membrane with an outer layer of protein and inner layer of lipid. Each of two protein layer is 20 to 25 angstrom thick and the lipid layer is 35 to 50 degree angstrom thick. As we can see in this diagram, the lipid molecule of each monomolecular layer is its hydrophilic and close to protein layer and hydrophilic end away from it. According to the concept of unit membrane, this concept was given by Robertson, and according to this concept, the lipid layer is biomolecular and two molecular thick. Its outer hydrophilic polar ends are joined to the respective protein layers through hydrogen bonding, ionic linkage, or electronic forces. The inner hydrophobic non-polar ends are associated with each other by van der Waals force. The plasma membrane bears pores of about 8 to 50 angstrom in diameter. Through these pores, its outer and inner protein layers are continuous. Thickness of plasma membrane varies from 75 angstrom to 90 angstrom. All membranes in cell are now called unit membrane. Thickness of unit membrane is greater in plasma membrane than intracellular membrane of cell organelles. Now the chemical composition of plasma membrane is mainly this is mainly composed of carbohydrate, lipid, protein and enzymes. Carbohydrate present about 5%, lipid 20 to 40% containing phospholipids like lecithin, cephaelin and sphingomyelin. Proteins is present 60 to 80% which comprise of different amino acids and enzyme which about 30 are supposed to have been isolated from plasma membrane. Now what are the functions of the plasma membrane? The important function of the plasma membrane are as follows. First, the cell boundary. It marks the boundary of the cell and thus acts as a barrier between the extracellular and intracellular fluid. It regulates the flow of the substances into and out of the cell. It being a selectively permeable membrane, so we can say that permeability is its second function, and it regulates the transportation of the ions like ions of calcium, magnesium chloride, phosphate, glucose, amino acid, bile salts, etc. are known to pass through it by active transport against the diffusion pressure gradient. Next, the function is passive transport. Some ions pass through plasma membrane from higher concentration to region of low concentration. It is passive transport. Phagocytosis. Plasma membrane engulfs macromolecule substances that cannot otherwise pass through it. To engulf such molecules, it forms sac-like enfoldings which move into the cytoplasm. These sacs containing solid particles are called the phagosomes and the phenomena is known as the phagocytosis. Likewise, the pinocytosis and cellular adhesion is the main function of the plasma membrane, and some specialization is also available of plasma membrane like microvilli, tight junction and intermediary junctions, desmosomes, etc. Now the cytoplasm. This is the other part of the cell, mm, referred as the cytoplasm, is slightly different in the eukaryotes and prokaryotes, because in eukaryote cells which have a nucleus, the cytoplasm is everything between the plasma membrane and the nuclear envelope. In prokaryotes which lack a nucleus, cytoplasm simply means everything found inside the plasma membrane. And one major components of the cytoplasm in both prokaryotes and eukaryotes are is like cytosol, a water-based solution. And in eukaryotes, the cytoplasm also includes membrane-bound organelles. The cytoskeleton, a network of fibers that support the cell and give it shape. It also part of the cytoplasm and help to organize the cellular components. So this is all about my today's lecture. So thank you.